Jalen Green. You can't do that. You cannot do that. I mean, if you're supposed to get to the superstar level that we believe that you have the potential to be, national televised games against the Lakers, you can't score 9 points. Your main strength is your scoring. Your ability to create shots, to create space, to elevate, to attack the basket. You have to do better than that. And we all know you're capable of doing better than that, but you limited yourself today. And see, this is something about Jalen Green early on in the season and stuff, the inconsistencies. He'll pull a string of games, 24, 25 points and all that. Go against Anthony Edwards, 9, 10 points. Go against the Warriors, 9 or 10 points and stuff. And I get it, you want to let the game flow and all of that. But the thing about it is, okay, well, when it comes to the negotiation table, when you're talking about getting a max or super max or becoming an all-star, and I do think eventually he's going to make some all-star teams. That's a given with his talent, barring any injuries. Let's hope he doesn't get injured. But can he be that superstar that this team needs? Because as we know, with our Rockets, they're young, they're hungry, they're fearless. They have a lot of players who are lottery picks. Jalen Green. Okay, well, Şengün is all-star. He was a second-round pick. Was he late first round? Man, I got to go back and look. I'm tripping. All right, you have Jabari Smith Jr., you have Reed Shepard, all right, you have Amen Thompson, all right, Tyree Eason, who's a late first round pick. Okay, so did I say Jabari Smith Jr.? Okay, yeah, I said that. Cam Whitmore, you know what I'm saying? So Jalen Green, it was a letdown today. A letdown today because I'm expecting Jalen Green, national televised game against the Lakers, just coming off player of the week. All right. I'm expecting him 28, 30 points. That's what I'm expecting. All right. In a victory. Now, if I was a betting man on this, I would say what I'm expecting Jalen Green. All right, at least he's gonna get you about 20, 22, and the Rockets take care of business and win. 9 points, no, no. Then on defense, there was a play. Austin Reeves got the switch he wanted. Went to work on Jalen Green. I'm not saying you're not supposed to let nobody score on you. That's gonna happen, especially when you're playing defense. But it's like you got to be willing to go get your lick back. All right. We just need Jalen Green. Hey, well, I ain't gonna say we just need him. Attack, attack. Forget all the dribble, dribble. Attack, attack. When you shoot the three ball and there's a lot of time on the shot clock, you are letting your defender off the hook. Keep attacking the basket. They don't have no big time shot blocker in the paint. They don't. And this is not like back in the old days where a big can just camp in the lane. Defensive 3 seconds. Keep attacking the basket. You're not getting the calls you want. Don't expect to get the calls. You're in Los Angeles. You are the road team in Los Angeles with a team that has Luka Doncic and LeBron James and JJ Redick as coach. I say JJ Redick as coach even though he's a rookie coach and he knows the game. But, this dude here used to be the villain at Duke. When I still see him, I think about the villain at Duke. I respect him, and it's like, hey, and he embraced that role. So you're going up against all of that, and on national television, and you're in LA, you're not going to get many calls, but you keep attacking. You keep attacking. Don't settle for the jumper. Keep attacking. Like you got the Clyde Drexler elevation, man. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. You're the fastest player out there on the court with the basketball. Nobody can stop you, sir. Keep attacking, and that's what we needed from Jalen Green. He did not deliver. But all in all, overall, hey, Rockets, they lost the game. But is this a game where after this game, do you hang your head down? No. Because even if the Rockets had won this game, do you hang your head up high and say, hey, well, oh, does this make us champions? Like, if you didn't think the Rockets were serious championship contenders before this game, had the Rockets defeated the Lakers, I don't think that would have changed your opinion. It shouldn't have because this is still a regular season game. Now, if you feel like the Rockets are contenders, like I do, losing this game should not make you change your mind on that. Now, is there room for improvement? Of course, of course. But think about it. You just came off blowing off the Phoenix Suns, and I understand they don't have a good record at all. But you beat a team that has Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. Okay, like got three real good shooters. If the Rockets lost that game last night against Phoenix, it would not have surprised me. So them losing to the Lakers, it's not gonna surprise me because right now the Rockets are the number 2 seed, Lakers at the number 4 seed. So the top six teams they don't have to worry about playing in the play in. And if you're the Lakers, you're not trying to play in the play in because then that's just gonna add more unnecessary games for LeBron and Luca. So they treated this like a playoff game, and plus it's national television. They treated this just like a playoff game, and I think both teams did. The intensity was there. The intensity was there. A lot of shots didn't go in. They probably normally would go in, but with the Lakers, role players stepped up big time. With the Rockets, role players stepped up big time. So, I mean, even though Jalen Green had a bad game, this wasn't the best LeBron James game. This wasn't the best Luka game. They missed a lot of shots. The not backups. The supporting cast stepped up big time for both teams. Um, I hated that call when Tari Eason he went to the basket, crossover, and got the dunk. He's looking at the bench, yelling at the Rockets bench because he's a Houston Rocket, and they call it tech. You can't call a tech on those situations. And what's the guy named PJ Sumter, the hockey player he was talking about? NBA players don't play with passion. When they play with passion, you got these referees calling unnecessary technical fouls. Oh man, it's just 1 point. Well, every point matters in a close game like that. And then also momentum. That play was a big time momentum swing for the Rockets. But then, the ref calling that tech. Oh, now you gave the crowd something to cheer about, even though Tari Eason just made a hell of a move, $1 million move with $1 million finish. It's like, okay, man, come on now. But that's what happens when you're on the road. And that's a little bit of a taste what will happen if they played in the playoffs. You are going to have to ball, okay? Be consistent. You're going to have to attack them. When you're playing against an older team like that, you got to attack them to the basket, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop selling for the jumpers. But now back to Jalen Green. But hey, LeBron James, and that's the thing, whether if it's LeBron James is your GOAT or not, this dude here, he's expected to play excellent every game, and especially nationally televised games. He's expected to play excellent. And if he only scored 9 points, even at the age he is right now, people are gonna be like, oh, yeah, he ain't got it. He don't got it. He ain't that dude. He ain't him no more. Jalen Green, listen, hey, yeah, we can't. Next year you're gonna be in year 5. We can't let you get away with that. And because we want you to improve. And this is not critiquing to tear this young man down. This is critiquing because we want him to improve. We see a lot of potential in him, in this whole team. So, but that was a good game. That actually felt like a playoff game. It really did. The intensity was there. Everybody cared. Everybody who played out there cared to win. It was a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of running with purpose, making passes with purpose, shooting with purpose, defending with purpose. I love that. Hands up with purpose, boxing out, fundamentals. Like this is one of those games, especially like this is like watching a Final Four game. You know what I'm saying? Or March Madness tournament game. Every possession counts, and that's how everybody was playing out there. And I love that. Ime Udoka versus JJ Redick. So it's like they both care about winning, and they're going to be on their players. You know what I'm saying? So good game. Hey, Lakers, y'all got us this time. Y'all got us this time. But hey, it's not like I said if they played in the playoffs, it's Rockets in 4. No, it's Rockets in 6. So that means the Rockets, you're gonna lose a couple games in order for it to be 6. but we will win 4 out of 6. Okay, don't get it twisted. You understand? But yeah, it was a good game. Normally I don't stay up this late to watch the games, but it's like, hey man, I'm married, got 4 kids and a dog, man. So hey, gotta get my rest. But anyways, hey, good job, Rockets. Even though we lost, hey, we'll get the next one. The matter of fact, the next win the Rockets get, they clinch a top 6 seed, meaning they don't have to worry about playing in a play-in tournament. All right, so that's cool too. So, but anyways, we'll see. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game podcast. Peace out.